Jann Arden is a Canadian voice like no other, and tonight she is bringing her musical expertise and her famous humor to the launch as a celebrity mentor. We sat down with Jann ahead of tonight's episode to talk about the best advice she's ever been given, how to handle rejection, and why she thinks Canadian artists are some of the best songwriters in the world.
So I will be right back.
Just to really be authentic to yourself. And I cannot stress how important song selection is. The launch encourages people to be themselves and to use their voices and to show us who they are. So it's very different. This isn't about ridicule. This isn't about pitting people against each other. This isn't about having a blooper reel of all the worst audition pieces. I find that to be cruel and completely unnecessary. And it's what I've always hated about contest shows. This is different, this is special, and that's why I'm involved in it.
My name's Julia. Sorry, I'm really nervous.
Just FYI, 35 years later doing this, I'm still so scared every night. Someone kicks me in the back to send me out there.
I love that the kids can walk in looking a certain way, sounding a certain way, and within 48 hours, they are spit and polish. They come out the other end of a machine looking like stars, sounding like someone who has been doing this for a hell of a lot longer than 48 hours. It is staggering what the show does in a short amount of time.
Don't kill my don't kill my vibe.
I think there's so much room for a voice like that in pop music.
I think I try and find some balance, but no, I'm not easy. I think a lot of people just expect me to be funny and kind of laugh things off, but I really want to be tough about songwriting and lyrics and melodies and presentation. I don't know anything about the dance world. I wouldn't even know how to begin to tell them about, you know, this is how you need to perform and sell yourself. I know that what I'm good at is the song and what's at the heart of a song and telling a story. So I think I'm tough in that regard, for sure. I don't say everything's great, because it's not fair to them.
You can just hear it. I can picture somebody singing that song and really connecting with people.
I had a manager very early on say to me once, he goes, "Jann, if they're telling us no, we're on the right track." And I never forgot that. And to me, the lesson in what he said simply became, if they're telling you no, that you're just being yourself and you're being you and you're not like anybody else. You don't want to sound like other people. You want to be who you are, especially as a songwriter. Emulating can only go so far. There's an end to that road. But when you choose to tell your story and to connect with people because of your experiences, that can last you a lifetime. You want a 15, 20, 25, 30-year career. That's the goal.
Driving slow on Sunday morning, that's all I'm living in you.
Yeah, I think what sets artists apart in Canada is winter. I think we have a lot of time to sit and write and read, and I'm kind of jesting, but unbelievable songwriters come from here. From the East Coast to the West Coast to the Northwest Territories, we have exceptional stories to tell. Canadian writers are great storytellers. They have a great sense of melody and lyric. And, you know, coming from small communities, if you're a singer-songwriter, you're kind of on your own. So you learn how to do everything well. You learn how to use your home studio, you learn how to play an instrument, you learn how to sing, you learn how to put your flyers together, you learn how to put your gigs together. Canadian kids do everything. They don't just do one thing, they do it all. I'm pretty proud to be a Canadian singer-songwriter. I'm proud to be one of them.
And you can catch Jann Arden tonight on The Launch at 8 p.m. on CTV. And tomorrow, the chosen artist will perform for the first time on national television right here on your morning.